data. Drum roll, is it gonna work? Okay, it says Twitch is up. I'm gonna go check because I don't know. Okay, the Twitch one seems to be on. I don't even know how you see the chat. Oh my gosh. I'm such a noob. Get out of here. Okay, well, let me go Google myself. To make sure these are working properly. Otherwise, you guys can tell me if things are jacked. I don't know if the YouTube one is working. Twitch seems like it is. Okay, let's check the Twitch. I see myself. It seems to be working. Okay, that's great. Let's try YouTube. Oh, it does say I'm live. Oh my gosh, you can see me. This is weird. This is so different. Okay, thank you for that update, Thee. I doubt we'll have anybody in any of these. I don't know how to see the chat on YouTube. It doesn't say I'm streaming. But maybe if any of you want to mention some message in either of the chats so I know they're working. Otherwise, we'll see. Look at that. Big old 0 followers on Twitch. I'm so excited. Interested to see how this all works. Starting fresh. It's weird. Yeah, I was able to see the YouTube stream on a different device, but here it does not look like it's going. But we'll just and hope it's working. Yes, correct. 54. I've answered that a couple times now. It is Gray Delight on Twitch because I'm going to behave. It's Delight. Okay, thank you, Thee. Thanks for confirming. Good to know that that one looks sus. That it doesn't look like it's streaming. Okay, so now we can do some yoga. Thanks for letting me chat and figure those things out. We are gonna, if you want to participate too, you sure can. I'm gonna instruct us a little bit. We'll be chatting. Chatting's like the main focus, and then flowing when we're not chatting. So feel free to say whatever you want. Interrupt my flow with the chat. That's great. If you have any particular body parts of yours that are a little bit uncomfortable and you want some like tips for poses you can do to help release some of that tension or whatever's going on, I can definitely give you some suggestions. Otherwise, I'm just going to do stuff that's going to feel good on my body, what my body's craving, and instruct you through those. Maybe we'll practice some of my more challenging poses just so I can continue to improve those. I do want to get my crow pose back. That was one I used to do a lot, but got pregnant and stopped being able to do that. So we're going to probably practice those at some point because we have 2 whole hours to do yoga. So this is going to be grand. We're going to start cross-legged. I didn't wear socks today. Hope you all don't mind. And we're going to do the normal leg crossing over, so whatever one feels natural and comfortable. Yes, 54. How many times do I have to say this? 54, come on. Maybe your sound isn't on. Maybe my sound isn't on for that matter. Okay, so starting cross-legged, and we're just going to start warming up the neck. We'll go to, what's my right? I don't know if the camera's flipped for you. Heels, now that would be something Yes, ever tried side crow? Yes, I used to be good at that one. Haven't done that in a while. We can try some of that today, for sure. Let's warm up, get things ready, and then we will get to the hard poses probably in the middle. I don't want to do it at the end because I might be tired. But let's first start with the warm up. I'm going to put my left leg, good start. Left arm out long, and then I'm going to tilt my head to the right, just making this part as long as I possibly can to really stretch that part of the neck. So I spent a lot of today on my computer, so I need some for the neck and shoulders, just to release some of that terrible posture I have when I'm at the computer. It's so bad. Okay, we're gonna send the right arm out long and tilt to the left now. Yes, one day I will have better posture at the computer. Oh my goodness, is that my first Chatter on YouTube? I've made it, guys. Hello, night. Oh, it's you. Oh, wow. Welcome over here. Thanks for being my first chatter on YouTube. I'm a real YouTuber now, guys. I have like 300 followers on there. Had that account for a while. I stopped posting for like a year and a half because I got scared. And then I just posted again on Wednesday. And here we are. We're actually gonna try it out for real a little bit. So, oh my goodness, there's my first watch. You weren't even on YouTube. I was looking at a different chat. That's so funny. That's my first Twitch chat, which is even more exciting because I don't have anybody on there. This is literally the first time I've ever opened Twitch. I don't even watch things on Twitch. I don't know how it works. I will start now. So thank you, Knight. Thanks for being on Twitch. Alex. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Any site is good. They're all the same right now. What are YouTube buttons? Like a button to put on my shirt? But yes, so that was on Twitch. Well, I've got first chatters on Twitch. That's even more exciting. I'll learn. Figure it out. That's super funny. Okay, so we did side stretch on both sides of the neck. I'm going to start rolling it out now. We're going to go back. And then to the other side. I'm going to do that 3 times each side. I usually do things in 3s. It's just a common number to use in yoga. So that's what I stick to. 3 and 7, but 7 can be a lot for things like this. Oh, thank you, Knight. Yes, I realized that you did. Eventually. Oh, you can get awards. Oh, they're called buttons. Is it those plaques that have like the YouTube logo on it? Anyway, we'll get there slowly but surely. I believe it. Believe in us. That's fun. Okay, now we're gonna do some neck circles down this way. My hair gets in the way, but we're just going back and forth. If you find any spot that's like particularly tight, like if you slept funny and your neck's a little stiff, give that some love. Just hold it and inhale and exhale. In yoga, they like to say send your breath to that area, which is hard. Like, what does that mean? But I just like to think about that area while I breathe, and that's my version of sending breath there, and I think it helps it relax. Do one more each side. Oh, that's tasty. My neck is definitely stiff. Ah, we're eating dinner. Well, I guess I'm not, but you're eating dinner with me. I love it. Okay. We're going to continue working our way down. We're going to get into the shoulders next. Starting with just a little shoulder roll up towards the ears and back down in a circle. Going forwards first. We'll do that 3 times. Oh, it might not be buttons. Oh, okay. But whatever those are cool. We can put them right back here. Behind my yoga setup. With my other trophies right there. I still haven't gotten that one from Cammy's. I do need to send them an email. Or first I need to check my mailbox. Do that first, and then I will send them an email. Okay, I think I forgot to tell you to go the other way, but we're gonna rotate your shoulders the other way. Oh, yes. Send that energy to your feet. Oh my goodness. I learned recently that I express a ton of emotions through my feet. Interesting. So yeah, my feet are really expressive. I didn't know. But when I'm like maybe anxious, I do like my foot twitches. When I'm excited, they rub together. People call it cricket feet, but like they rub together like a little cricket. When somebody gets hurt, like if I watch like a game and somebody gets like tackled really intensely, my foot hurts. No matter where they got injured, my foot hurts. So I feel a lot of things through my feet. So we will use those for the yoga today. We'll channel some energy there. Let me read this here, Alex. Oh, okay. So it's 20 to 2 where you are. AM? That's Hello, Rue. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, you're trying to get me to do my squats and push-ups, aren't you? Emotions through your ears. Cool. That's really interesting. On Saturday. Wow. 2 a.m. Dang. I wish I knew. I have ideas. So let's see, we were in the shoulders. Let's get down into the spine. So we're gonna just start with a big ol' inhale while the arms come up. And exhale, we'll send them back out wide. Can you hear me doing my inhales and exhales? Spain or Poland, is that where it's 2 a.m.? We'll do one more because I do things in threes. Oh, what? That's so cool, Night. Thanks for sharing that. That was awesome. I mean, maybe it's not awesome. Give it away when you're angry. You can't be secretly angry or secretly anxious. I mean, people don't have to feel your ears, I guess. That's really interesting. The more you know. Anybody else express emotions through a weird part of their body? A weird. That's relative. Okay, yes, okay. I thought so. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here on Twitch, Alex. I appreciate you. Oh gosh, yeah, I bet my feet would be my tell. I like really recently learned this about the feet, so I don't even notice all the times I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 54. If you turn on your sound, I could answer your question. If you could relay what's going on to 54, that would be appreciated. Thank you. Oh, good one, pet. That's fair. What emotion is that, though? Is that an emotion? I don't know. Okay. Next up, we're still working up the spine. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. I'm going to turn sideways for those. Oh, let's go ahead and switch the cross of our legs. So put the one in front that feels a little weird, if you're participating with me. So for these cat-cows, we're going to do cow first. And we're going to arch forward. You want the focus to be in your chest. That's where the arch is. It's not from your lower back. So you just want to open your chest like you're sending it to somebody in front of you. Maybe that's just something I do. But... And then we're going to round back for cat. Still focus up in the chest. That's where most of the rounding comes from. You want to be pushing like this part of your back. You can't really see. This part of your back. Back. So then we'll go forwards. So we inhale. And back as we exhale. One more time because we do it in threes. There we go. That's going to become another one of my sayings. We do it in threes. It's definitely an emotion. I like it, Night. Oh, really? Interesting, Pet. Okay. Thanks for relaying that thing. This is my very first time. I know exactly who you are now, luckily. But yes, this is my first time on Twitch. We're doing a little yoga flow together. And I'm nervous and excited. Now the nerves have gone. It feels like pretty natural because I'm used to streaming, obviously. Just a little different site. I keep calling it the wrong site because classic. I am on 3. Wow, I really do it in threes. I am on 3 sites right now, but not the usual ones. But yes, we are changing it up. I wanted to have a more like public presence on social media and like share more personality than the other things. So this is my version of exploring that. It's kind of like a therapy task for me, just to start embracing those things, exploring those things. And you guys are like my safe place, so I was like, why don't I start with that rather than my real life? I'll just start sharing it here. So we're figuring things out together. We're all learning about me at the same time. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, that kind of happened to me once, similarly, but I was stressed and I got like hives. It was wild. As for this weekend, I will not be streaming this weekend. It's just today. So I won't be on Saturday or Sunday. I'll be back on Monday for a more normal style of stream. But as for the weekend, keeping it pretty chill. I have my long run. I'm hoping to catch some of the Olympics and watch the Super Bowl, mainly just eat the fun foods that are typically eaten around Super Bowl time. Really excited for the halftime performance, so I hope that all goes well and isn't too dramatic. We'll see. Uh-oh, that's true, Lee. I say it too much. As for my day today, 54, oh my goodness. It was a big morning. Made some decisions today, which was crazy. Excited to see what happens. I can't share it yet, but it's about this stuff. You'll find out at some point this year. So that's exciting, but a lot. So I was just like spitting out thoughts all day, just rush typing on my computer all day. So hopefully that'll all go well. It's exciting stuff. Yeah, definitely Seattle. Not a Patriots fan. Sorry. I used to be a Seahawks fan. But then I stopped really caring about football. So they were my last favorite team, so I'll kind of still root for them for that. And then I literally like anybody but the Patriots. Oh, nice. Seattle is your favorite team. Wow, you must be excited then, 54. I love that. Oh, okay. I want to hear your guess, Pat. I won't tell you if you're right or wrong, but I want to know what your guess is. Okay, catching up in the Twitch chat here. Oh, thanks, Jack. Well, literally, I didn't even put my link in my new link tree until like 5 minutes before I started. So yes, and it doesn't exist anywhere on my personal website. That doesn't have my Twitch on it yet. I should probably add it. I should add all these things. It's still part of my working through these things and trying to share personality, but I want to do it with select people at first and then go everywhere else. Ooh, no, it's not that. I wasn't gonna tell you, but not that one yet. I'm not ready for that. But I will announce when that's a thing. I do have to put some more thought into that, or if I even really want to. I like the idea. I'm intimidated by adding more tiers because it's kind of a lot going on there already. But we'll see. Thank you, 54. I hope you have a good weekend too. Oh, good. Low-key weekends are nice. Ah, yes. Hockey game. I hope that is good fun, 54. Maybe. We definitely will on Friday. Friday will be a regular thing, Alex. But yeah, we won't always do yoga, but that will be yoga. I was talking a little bit earlier about maybe doing like a Lego set, working on that together. I really want to buy a bunch of Pokemon cards and open those live. That could be fun. And I want to like get a little binder and put sleeves of cards together. So maybe we can set up my little Pokemon binder together. I also want to get to the point of feeling ready to share my sketch pad with you all for my fused glass projects I want to make. I don't think I'll be able to do fused glass on here just because I don't think I'll keep a kiln in this room. So we probably won't be able to actually do those projects on here. I will probably make videos of it, and then you can see like the extra process on here. Maybe I'll do that. Yes, that was a new big thing we talked about. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that one for sure. Yes, and get some good rest, 54. Thank you. You have a good weekend too. Yes, definitely could show the end results. But yeah, the process is pretty much like puzzles, but they don't actually fit together. They just like sit next to each other. So I don't want to like move that back and forth when I'm working on a project. But after it's all heated up and fused, I can definitely show you. Well, hello, Eddie. Welcome in. My day's been going quite well. It was pretty busy on the brain this morning, so I'm excited to be here for some yoga now. Haven't really done so much of it yet, but we're getting there. We're chatting. Chatting's the focus. Oh, nice. What book are you reading, Alex? I am reading 2 different books at the same time right now. Normally I focus on just one, but I can't decide if I'm like a nonfiction lover or a fiction lover or both. So I am reading one of each. Oh yes, yes. See you Monday, Pat. No, I don't have. I don't have a setup for either of them yet, but I don't intend to have a setup for glass blowing. That looks so cool, but so intimidating, and I would just my heart would shatter every time it shattered, and I bet that happens a lot with glass blowing. I watched there's like a competition show. I forget what it's called, but it was about glass blowing, and that's really where I saw how it worked, and I saw like they have it on the big stick. I don't know the words for it, but they put it in the kiln. I don't know. And then they're twirling it around. They take it out, and then they have to like gently tap it off the stick. I'm like, that's terrifying. Somebody has to wait there catching it with like oven mitts. I'm like, oh, that seems so stressful. I could not handle blowing glass. Ooh, nice. Oh my goodness. Look at you, Alex. That would be fun. I haven't read that one. I've watched the movies. Yes, glass blowing is really cool. Okay, the blowing is easy, but the tools, yeah, there's a lot of tools involved, and like the way they like mold it, it's really impressive. But a lot. But who knows? Maybe once I get started into this fused glass stuff, I'll be like, this is easy. I love working with glass, and then I'll just be able to branch out into blowing glass. I don't know. Ooh, I love it, Spider. I've got you in all 3. Oh my goodness. You guys having me chat so much. I love it. Because there's no way I can do 2 straight hours of yoga anyway. Oh yeah, I bet yeah. But we're gonna explore that a bit. I was hoping to get the supplies for it this month or next, but I don't think that'll quite work out. So hopefully I'll be able to do it sooner rather than later. Maybe April. But we shall see. In the meantime, we have lots of fun things to explore. So that'll be good fun. I'm gonna get back to some yoga here, if that's all right. Oh yeah, which one is most comfortable, Spider? I would probably say, well, I haven't seen any chats in YouTube yet. I don't know if anybody has sent any or if it's just not working on my side. If somebody wants to test that one out, that would be grand, if you haven't already. But yeah, I do enjoy seeing people on Twitch. That gets me all excited to have people there, because I don't yet. And then I get confused if you're on the other side, and I forget how I'm supposed to act, so whoops. I gotta get better at that. Gotta practice. Fair enough, Alex. I don't blame you there. Yeah, some things I can focus on 2 things at once, but not chatting and listening and reading. That's a lot. Oh, you've said stuff on the YouTube one. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why I can't see it. It has like the chat pulled up, but it doesn't have anything coming through. Maybe if I just like watch it on my phone, it'll do it. Also, I just remembered I needed to charge my phone. Yes, how do you even, I don't know how to work this thing, do I? Oh, it looks like I have likes and viewers on here. My goodness. I don't even know how you see the chat. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, thank you for those updates, Alex. And hello, Stark. You made it. And Eddie, you're on YouTube. I'm so sorry I didn't say howdy to you. Howdy. Yeah, I don't know why that isn't working. If anybody has ever streamed on YouTube and can help me troubleshoot, that would be grand. Right now, oh, maybe that's it. I had it it was called Top Chat instead of Live Chat. And so it was maybe like excluding everybody. So we'll see if that fixes anything. But sorry to those of you who I've ignored. Luckily, you said hi to me elsewhere too, so I didn't truly ignore you. Okay. Let's go back to some yoga here. We were just doing cat-cow, weren't we? So my spine needs a little bit more warm-up. We're gonna do some let's cross on the opposite way again, the way that feels weird. We're gonna do some side body stretches here over to the right. Make sure to spiral that chest forwards instead of just like bending over this way. You want to open the chest so that you stretch this part. Yes! I'm glad you noticed them, Thee. You'll be noticing them in something else here soon too. Because I did remember. I timed it well. Love a good side body stretch. Okay, I'm still not seeing any on YouTube, but maybe you haven't sent any. Nope. Yep. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it. Okay, so I have to look up what that's about. Let's click around a little bit more. What if I like go to watch my own stream? Can I do that? Does that break things? If I'm in my own stream, I can see the chat. What do all those crowns mean by your names? Like, are you like the first person to chat, the second, and the third? Is that what that means? Do you guys see the crowns? Yeah, you must. Either way, congrats on your crowns. Oh, that's fair. That's acceptable. Which one's easier to read? I would probably say the one you're on, Spider. That one is like the biggest. I could zoom in the other ones, I'm sure. But that one is the biggest. And the one I'm most programmed to look at. Oh yeah. I did refresh earlier. It didn't seem to stop the broadcast since I'm using Restream to do it, not necessarily through any of these sites. So if I refresh Restream, that might break it, but I think I just have to watch my own stream, maybe. Weird. Oh, well, that is very much appreciated, Spider. Thank you. It just gave me a little reminder, and I was like, oh, did I break the rules? But no, it was just reminding me to be nice. Oh, interesting. Yes. Oh, I didn't get it all charged up, but I wanted to use my wireless keyboard and trackpad today. That would have made things easier, but that's okay. We'll plan that for next time, maybe. Okay. Got my water bottle in the way of my thing there. Okay. We're going to do one more thing for our spinal warm-up and do some twists to each side. So inhale, arms up, and then we'll twist over to the other side. Here we go. Keeping the chest up rather than rounding down and hunching. Keep that chest up. Then we'll inhale, arms up, and twist it the other way. Delicious. Oh, get a little pop in there. That always feels good. Oh my goodness, Stark. Okay. Okay, so Stark, you gotta get that crown. Be the most engaged. Fun. I like it. I mean, they have crowns on other sites I'm familiar with, but those are usually related to tipping. And as far as I know, that's not a thing on these sites. But correct me if I'm wrong about that, but don't think tipping's a thing. Okay, we will go ahead and uncross the legs. We're gonna move our way down to the hips, and we're gonna do a butterfly pose here. Well, it's a thing on here. Thank you, Eddie. I also don't have the tip menu as normal on there. But I do have a chance for you guys to make me do like a million squats and push-ups if you want. Maybe not a million push-ups. We'll start with one set and see if I survive. Oh, you can? Dang, Stark. I gotta research that for sure. Yes, thank you for that. But yes, I wanted to keep this one chill rather than like really diving into everything. And I wanted you guys to help me learn it all. You guys are more well versed in these things, and you can tell me things like that. Okay, for this one, I like to grab my feet. I like to first scoop my heels in close, and then grab my feet and kind of use my elbows to push my legs down a tiny bit, not so much. I love it. Just a tiny bit of pushing, not too much. We can rock side to side a little bit. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. 100 push-ups. No. I cannot do 100 push-ups. I probably can't even do 2. Like, especially full push-ups, like on your feet. Knee push-ups all the way. Okay, we're gonna move the feet out a little bit, and I'm gonna give them a little massage. Because this is where I feel things. So I'm just gonna rub the soles with my thumbs. Get up into the ball of the foot, heel. We love it. Go up the heel towards the Achilles a bit. That's tasty. I feel like everybody needs that, but especially if you run or if you do a job that's on your feet, obviously. You need to give a little foot massage. It doesn't feel as good as if somebody else is massaging, but it's still pretty close. It's tasty. Okay. Now that the heels are further out, I'm going to bend forward, get a little bit lower. That the version with the heels in close stretches like the inner legs. And then when you slide them out, that gets to the outer hips and glutes. You can go as low as you want on that. I'm going to turn this way. I also like to sometimes, when I'm feeling spicy, put my hands through like a pretzel and then use that to like pull me down further. It feels really good in the hips. Oh, thank you very much, Shark. Now that I know there's so much more I need to learn, I will be messaging you on Discord when I remember. Probably shoulders over knees, yes. Yeah, my shoulders go like forward, but yes, should I get my knees above my shoulders? I don't think I can really do that. Imagine if I could do this with both legs while I was sitting. I might get in trouble. But like balance like this. There. That's not too bad. Well, this is like a seated happy baby. Okay. Not bad at all. Probably looks a little weird for anybody who hasn't met me. This is the thumbnail they see. They're like, oh, maybe I don't want to join that live. This lady's crazy. Oh, I wonder if I could do like with my legs straight. I don't know. Gotta go on the outside. Oh, that balance is tricky. Okay, we're getting too excited. I haven't warmed everything up. Okay, we were just getting into the hips a little bit. Let's do some more on the hips. We're gonna do my favorite, get into a low lunge. So the difference between a high lunge and a low lunge is just where your not lunged leg is. So I'm gonna lunge with my right leg here. If we're trying to do a high lunge, you're up on your foot here. If it's a low lunge, you're down on your knee. And we want the foot top side down. This one, let's stay up for a bit. Arms up. Keep the weight back. That's more at like a 90-degree angle. So we just settle into it a little bit. Okay, then we'll let the hips sink down. Get the stretch in here through the front. You can come down one hand on either side of the foot. Let the legs fully relax. And I'm gonna put both hands on one side of the foot and walk the foot out to the edge of my yoga mat. And then really dig into that hip for a little lizard lunge. Oh, nice. Good to hear, Stark. Thank you for that. Oh, this one. Oh, it feels so good in the hip and the quad. Mine are always quite tight. Okay, while we're here, we're going to do a little half split. So we'll send the weight back on the supporting leg. And then keep a slight bend in this knee. We will fold forward a bit. Let's just do like a half split, get into the hamstring. While we're here, we can do some cats and cows. Little arch, little round. They call this flossing the nerves. I don't really know what that means, but it does feel good. My legs are always surprisingly tight. At least it's surprising to me. Okay, then we're gonna roll forward on the foot. And we're gonna go ahead and cross the ankle to the other side and get into a pigeon pose here. And now, this is an important part. My water bottle's blocking it. We want to keep this foot flexed and active, not just like mindless. You want to like engage the front foot. We can sit upright, like all the way up. Settle in on your palms. Settle in on your elbows. Make a little place to rest your forehead. Whatever digs into that hip. Oh, it's so good. This one is like glute outer hip. That is delicious. Okay, I'm gonna slide my foot back in closer, and I'm gonna get a quad stretch out of this. Bend the other leg, pull it in close. You're only a few years older. We'll keep you practiced. We'll do a bunch of yoga together, and then you can be ready for the next one. Keep up with me. What was that pose I was trying to do? That other stream. It's like wrap this arm all the way around. It was wild. Did it go this way? Oh yeah, it went this way. And then you hold the foot. That looks weird, but that's what it was. Okay, relax that leg back down. We'll shift up and let's just go into, let's do a baby cobra from here. We're just gonna bring the legs back and we're gonna lay down. And we'll do hands out like your pec or your chest. And then you're just gonna lift using your back. So not your arms at all, they're just kind of there. And you're lifting using your back. Release it and come back up 2 more times. Beautiful. We'll get back up on our knees and do a little child's pose here. Roll that on up, 2 hands and knees, and do some kneeling cat cows. We did seated, we did what, half split version, but now let's do the kneeling one. Isn't it fun, Spider? I'm glad that you appreciate it, that you're not just like this lady. I definitely need some help with this new stuff. I learned all my other sites. I knew it well, but this is new. Ooh, this feels good. Pause on the cat cows. Let's put your knees wide, yoga mat. No, never mind. Keep them underneath your hips. And then we'll keep the feet in line with the knees. We're gonna curl the toes under and then put your weight back on your feet. And it's just like the most fantastic stretch on your soles. Can't really do it too long because it burns. It'll get you. I usually do this. Oh, look, you can see my feet so well in the mirror. Look at that. I usually do this as part of my yoga warm-up before class. I'll sit here and I'll do some wrist stretches. So we can do some of these. Put the fingertips towards the knees. Then you go on the backs of the hands, fingertips still towards the knees. I like to put them out side to side. And I sway back and forth. Ah, thank you, Spider. I appreciate that so much. There we go. Okay, now my feet are kind of yelling at me, but we're going to keep going. Doing some more wrist warm up. I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing with this one, but you like open your hands like you're opening a book, and then you get your back of your hands together and you spin that around. And then you come back and close the book. But now my feet are really singing, so we'll relax those. Oh yes, Spider, what is your tip with YouTube chat? I don't know if it's working. I see all the other ones, but I haven't seen any new ones. I don't think there have been new ones, so that's good. We will accept that. Let's see, I refreshed, so maybe I've been bombarded. No, okay. So I haven't seen any because there haven't been any. Yay. But I'm still happy to hear your tips, Spider. Okay. So now we will get to that kneeling cat-cow. So we'll keep the knees right under the hips and then hands under the shoulders. And we'll do our cow, focusing on the chest coming through the shoulders and up, which does arch your back. Yes, Eddie! Manifesting it, hopefully sooner rather than later. Then we will do our cat. And focusing on this part of the back going up. It's being pulled by a string. You can push into the ground. And we'll do 2 more each way. I like to rock a little back and forth. That just gets us a little bit tastier in the spine. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to read this chat here, so we'll take a little pause. Okay, not much talking has happened there, yes. You're just trying to roast me, Spider. Just kidding. Yes, I'm using Restream and yes, using OBS. Did that. Is that messing me up? Or is it just like setting things up differently? Yes, I've got both of those things. Okay, I'm feeling so warmed up on one of our legs. We still need to get into the other hip and leg. So we're going to do that next. I'm going to go back to that low lunge we did ages ago, it feels like. And starting up, so not too much weight in the hips, it's more in this supporting knee over here. Inhale, raise the hands up. Kind of like a kneeling warrior position. I'm still feeling it a lot through the front of that thigh though. My hips are tucked under, which helps. Never roast. Thank you, Spider. Okay, no. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm glad that isn't breaking any of my stream to be doing it that way. It's just the way I'm most familiar with, so I was hoping it would work. Okay, we'll get some of that weight into the front. Oh, I see one. Hello there, Jazz. I saw the next message. I think it is kind of working, Spider. But still happy to hear tips if you have them. Okay. Hands on either side of the foot. Oh, feeling so good in the front of my hip right now. Then we're going to do both hands on the inside of that foot and move the foot towards the outside of the mat. And then dropping that hip low to really dig in there. Oh, it's so good. Hello, Jazz. Yes, happy Friday to you. How was your week? Oh, you could also do this one on your elbows, which is just gnarly. I've seen people do this reach, or you can grab your foot. Another gnarly version. Okay. Now we are going to bring that foot over to the side to get into our pigeon pose. Remembering to keep this front foot active and engaged. Just be mindful of what it's doing. And we can sit up tall. Down to hands. That one's probably my favorite. Can we have moderators on all these sites? Oh gosh, now I don't know what to call you. Which site you're on? Stark, Spider, Eagle, Spider, I don't know. I also forgot to do the split one. So we will do that half split. So good on the hamstring. My hamstrings are so much more toned than they used to be. I just got distracted peeling the like actual hamstrings. I used to have hot dogs or legs is what people would call them. Where you can't, in the right angle, you can't tell if it's a hot dog or a leg. But now they have a little bit more definition. We'll do some cat cows here. And we'll roll on out of that. That's a good roll. Oh, good. I'm glad your week was chill, Jazz. Do you have any fun plans for this weekend? Are you going to be watching the Super Bowl? Welcome in, God. Happy to have you. Okay, last time after this we did baby cobra. Now we're going to do a real cobra. So we're going to lay flat. Hands go next to your chest here. And then we're going to lift all the way up. This time you are using your hands. Your arms are helping support you for sure. Ooh, you gotta get a new name for yourself? It's exciting, Stark. Let's look to the left here. And look to the right. So good. Then we'll settle back down. We'll come up to our child's pose again. Round our way up. Delicious. We have yet to do a downward dog, so we gotta get that in here soon. Oh, nice annual Super Bowl party. Do you go all out with your fam, Jazz? That's so fun. My family has never really gotten super into Super Bowl-ness, but I have watched all of the ones that I've been conscious for. Thank you so much, Iz. You're trying to get me to do some squats. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I get all the like super fun foods. I've actually been told to not peek at what the foods are this year. So that makes me even more excited, and I'm hoping they don't disappoint. But yes, the commercials used to be my favorite part. They've been flopping lately though. So I hope the commercials come through this year. Also, can I know who you're rooting for, Jazz? Okay, let's get to that downward dog. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Okay, we're gonna take it slow on the calves. Mine are always really tight. So plant the hands pretty close to the edge of the mat, pretty close to the front. Curl the feet under, the toes under. They're on the sides of the mat, and then we're gonna push the knees up, hips up. Thank you so much. Oh no, you're making me do squats. Thank you. We'll do this downward dog and then we'll do some squats. Ah, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Oh, I love it. Good for you, Jazz. Enjoy it all. Okay, downward dog, then we're doing squats. Oh, really? I wouldn't say they ever show the cheerleaders too much because I was a cheerleader. They don't show them nearly enough. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. They do show them a lot for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders because they're like super good. They're like the best ones. So they get a lot of airtime, which is good. But the other teams, not so much. Okay, lifting the hips, downward dog. Here we go. I'm gonna keep my knees bent and focus on the back portion. Trying to make that straight. Then we'll start straightening one leg, switching them up. And then we'll try to straighten them both. Lift the toes, ease back down, lift again. And one more time. We'll lower the knees. Get ready for our squats. We need more cheerleaders. Yes, we do, Eddie. More cheerleaders all the way. Okay, squats. Thanks so much. I'm going to add the next squat. I prefer to do squats than push-ups, so we might just keep repeating the squats. Because we want to grow those glutes. And I don't really care to get better at push-ups. Okay. What kind of squat should we start with? If we do some sumo squats or normal? Well, let's go normal to begin. We'll see. There is such thing as cheerleader competitions, yeah. I don't know if I'm at like any truly pro level. They have like there's like a more professional form of cheerleading, but I think it ages out pretty young. It's like probably 20 or so. Maybe into college, but maybe not. I think college cheerleading is like as pro as you get as for actual cheerleading. Then there's like these football team cheerleaders that are more dancers and cheerleaders, so that's a little different. Okay, squats. Here we go. I think I'll raise you up. So now I'm standing. So enjoy taking it up a notch. There we go. I'll just pop back in and say hi. I think I should face this way. Do we agree? Or maybe sideways. We'll do some this way. I think I'm just gonna do 10 for now. Feeling good. I try sideways. Check my form. Hopefully you hear me huffing and puffing by the end. I lost count. I think that was 5. You don't hear all my joints crackling too much. Thank you for that. I think that was 10. That was what I was trying to do. Okay, take the body back down here. Is that good? I don't do squats anymore. This was my way to do them. Oh, yeah, that's tricky, Alex. Yeah, that would be more time. I didn't realize you could watch the Super Bowl internationally. I thought it was like truly just a US thing. So that's cool that you could watch it elsewhere. Okay, we had some squats. We were just in downward dog. So I think we'll start doing some spinal waves. Yes. I think my legs need to be parallel to the ground. I don't know where they were in space. Were they not quite parallel? I do a lot of yogi squats, and that you go all the way down. So I'm like, I don't know where to go. And then the leg positioning is a little different, so my hips kind of stop me in the regular squats. Oh, okay. What team is that though, Alex? Dun dun dun. Slightly up, but good enough. Okay. Thank you for that feedback thing. I should watch it more closely. I feel weird watching myself do squats. Okay. That's the thing that makes me feel weird, oddly enough. Let's do some spinal waves. I love these. These are my favorite. I say that about a lot of things, but these ones actually are. It starts in downward dog, and then you flow to a plank, and then back and forth between those. We'll do it 3 times, of course. Okay. So we get up into our downward dog position, and then we round forward to a plank. Then we bend the knees, arch the back, and lift the hips for downward dog. So round, arch. Oh, it's so good. And we're gonna round plank one more time. And then we're gonna lower all the way down. And lift up for our cobra. Go back for child's pose. Delicious. Hopefully we're getting into some flows here. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, looking at when I look at my screen, all the streams are in like a different spot. It's super funny. So I can look back in time and see me in different positions. Okay. We'll be your spotters. Thank you. I can do some spotters. I usually like have a tab open for all of them. So I have 2 monitors right now. One of them has a split screen of OBS and the chat that you just messaged on, and then my other one has the Twitch and YouTube chats. Split screen on those. Oh, is it the Patriots, Alex? That would make sense. That would be the first one you heard of, though. They're kind of like America's football team, which is exactly why I don't like them. Okay, next below. Let's see, we have an hour left of yoga today. We're halfway through already, and I haven't even really started the flows. Did a good job warming up. I tend to go too quick, so we probably warmed up today. I haven't done my core activation, but I think we'll skip that unless we reach the goal for it, maybe. But we just got that lovely spinal flow. Let's do... I want to get into some more chaturanga flows because those are tasty. So we'll start off in downward dog again, and we'll just go to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, back to downward dog. Just feel it out. I guess that one's also America's football team. Okay, maybe there are 2, but that one's the Cowboys, I think. The Patriots is like, their mascot is a patriot, which is somebody who likes the country. Then Cowboys, I mean, they always play on Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, so that also makes them pretty America's team. So either one of those, yeah. So yeah, I don't like either one of those for that reason. I do like the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, because like, how could you not? They're gorgeous. And then yeah, there's really nothing to like about the Patriots, personally. Okay. Ooh, that would be so convenient, Spider. Yes. I would love to hear your tip. Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think they probably have called the Cowboys America's team. I don't really know why, because Patriot, like, is American. I don't know. Those are like synonyms to me. But let's see. Oh, I can pull it up in OBS. Interesting. I may have certain settings turned off from my other things, so I might have to putz around with that when I'm not live, but I can look into it. I just did it in school growing up, so nothing like, I wasn't anything special. I never did the like outside of school cheerleading teams. But like competitive cheerleading is what that's called. But I did do I did like basketball cheerleading, football cheerleading, and then we did have a competition season. So like I competed with the school for that. It was like a year-round thing, and I loved it. But I can't do that any longer because they don't let you as a 30-year-old. So now yoga is my closest thing. Oh my gosh, yes. The Dallas Cowboy dancers, they're so good. Have you guys probably not, I don't know, that's probably more of a me thing than you, but they have a show on Netflix, at least they did. I don't know if it's still on there, but I loved that show. I loved watching it. They're so much fun. They're all so sweet, and it seems like a really fun job. I always wanted to be a Rockette, if you're familiar. It's just like a dance team, I guess you could say it, dance squad in the US that they're like really practiced. They look really good at what they do. And they're just like famous in the US. But their rule is you have to be, I think, 5'10" to be a Rockette, and I'm just a little short 5'5". So I could never be a Rockette no matter how good I was, which is so sad. Oh yes, yes. That is, I think that's what it was on Netflix. Hello. Kareem, I can't sleep on the floor. That is not allowed. Did I see though that you could sleep on Twitch? That's weird. If so. Oh, interesting. I am not familiar with that at all, Alex. Hello, Gary. Welcome in. How are you doing today? If I could have been a Rockette spider, yeah, that would have been cool. Mario probably could. She did have a background in dance, and then I think she's 5'10", maybe 5'11", but probably. Yes, when I was just like looking around at like what do people do on Twitch, I went into a room and she was either faking asleep or was actually asleep, and I was like, this is so weird. My other sites, that'll get you banned. Like it is a big deal. I sometimes am obedient, yeah. Depends on which mode I'm in. Oh my gosh, that sounds exhausting. I also saw that you can not be live, but you can like stream previously recorded content on Twitch. Another weird thing that is not allowed on the sites I'm used to. Very interesting. Okay, we're gonna do our next little flow. We'll chat some more. So a little downward dog to chaturanga, upward facing dog, back to downward dog. We'll do that 3 times through. And then I think I'm properly warmed up and we can start playing around with some weird flows a bit. That's so crazy. Here we go. Here's 1 time through. We'll do it twice more. That's my equivalent of the push-up. The best I get. Wonderful. I think that was 3 of them. The more you know. I was gonna say that. That's funny. Yes. My isms. Gray isms. for a second. Ooh, nice. That's fun. Oh, you're over there now too, Eddie. Oh boy. I don't think that's a yoga pose, unfortunately. There is puppy pose. Should we do puppy pose? It's a good one. Good back and I guess it's still back, but like upper through lower back opener. It gets the whole thing. It's grand. Let's do a little puppy pose. It's basically just like kneeling downward dog. We'll go into a sphinx pose from there. Maybe we'll hit it up with a boat pose. No, not boat, bow pose. And full cobra. Back to child's pose. Lovely. Turn that puppy pose into a little flow. Thank you. Pet name poses? Yeah, that's for sure. I do like a lot of the like normal names for them. Oh, Diablo. Yeah, I've played one version of Diablo before. I also found it confusing and I just kind of like keyboard smashed while playing that one. That, and I do that for Smash Bros too. I just kind of press all the buttons. I end up winning, but I'm probably an annoying person to play with because I don't know what I'm doing. So we probably won't be playing that live. This chatting and yoga combo definitely gets me very thirsty. I'm surprised. I either used to have it, maybe I do still have it, Spider. Should I play it on here? I am a dog person over cats, yes. Yes, I am very allergic to cats. I'm like semi-allergic to dogs, but if I'm around them enough, that goes away. Oops. Okay, maybe we'll... I don't know how... Can you play that against each other virtually? Is that a thing on there? But yeah, my partner was telling me all about the things of like screen sharing of a Switch that I could do on Twitch. And I was like, what? So maybe one day I'll do that on here. I have Smash. I do have Diablo. I don't know how to play it. I have a couple Pokemon games I can play. I also don't know how to play those yet though. Regular Super Mario, Just Dance, Mario Kart. Yes. Yeah, that could be. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Her cats are fun though. I haven't met them, but I've seen lots of pictures and videos of them, and I've FaceTimed them a couple times. But just through Margot, if she is FaceTiming her partner and I'm with her, sometimes I end up talking to the cats instead of her partner. But yeah, if I was there, I wouldn't do so well. I'm not like deathly allergic to cats. It's just that my eyes get swollen. FaceTime. Ironic. My eyes get swollen, my nose gets stuffy. My eyes get really itchy too, but that's really it. It's not too bad. I'm just like uncomfortable, not dying. Oh yeah, see, it's hard once you finally have, well, in my for me, finally have special interests. There's not enough time in the day to do them all. But that's what I use this for. Now I can do my yoga. And yeah, we'll get some Legos. I added some to my throne wish list. If anybody wants to get me a set. I always feel weird asking for them, but if you want to get me the next Lego set to do live here, that could be fun. Get a little Valentine's Day themed one and we can do it next week. Yes. Mask. Yes, I can just wear a mask and I'll be fine. And yeah, usually if I don't touch the cats with my hands and then touch my face, that helps. Goggles, that makes more sense. That helps like the allergens stay away if I don't like touch my face. But when I was pregnant, my allergies were so much worse, and I went over to a friend's house who has cats, and I was very uncomfortable. It was not fun. I didn't go over to her place anymore that pregnancy. Oh yeah, and then there's working. There's all these special interests we gotta explore, and then we also have to work on top of it, which is just too bad. I mean, work is my special interest at this point, but some of it feels more tedious and annoying than the rest of it. Some of it's very fun. I am not. What parts do I not even really like that much that I can share? It's hard to find. I like editing, captioning things that I don't like doing. Captioning my posts. It's not my favorite. But I like editing. I like making all the content. That's fun. I like chatting with you all. I like being live. That's fun too, obviously. Yeah, I would say the worst is captioning. Luckily, that doesn't like take too long. It takes longer for me because I sit there and think about it for way too long. I don't really like all the social medias. I would say Twitter kind of bums me out these days. But I've been having fun posting on TikTok lately. I'm struggling on Instagram. I just like cannot grow on Instagram. So I don't really like that so much. But besides that, Blue Sky is really fun to post on. Reddit, of course, is fun to post on. What other ones can I say on here? Discord, that's fun to update. Oh, nice. April 13th. That's funny. Why does that day seem so familiar, huh? That's funny. Okay, let's think of another flow we want to do here. My back is pretty like warmed up and like borderline ready for a break. So I wanted more of a leg flow. Let's get some warriors and maybe some balance poses. Yeah, we'll take the party up. We'll stand up for this next little bit. Some warriors and some balance. There we go. Oh, we gotta get the out of here. Okay. Yeah, that'd be so fun. Could we get like everybody to join? Or does it have a limit? Okay, we're gonna start in a warrior 1 here. That's so tasty. Open up to warrior 2. Keep the arms level with the shoulders and look towards your front arm. Then we're gonna go forward and back for a little peaceful warrior. Go here for a little side angle. Oh, I love a little warrior sequence. Let's bring it back up, but with a straight leg here. And then we'll bring it back down, keeping the leg straight for a triangle pose. transition that into a pyramid. And here's where it becomes my favorite part. We'll go up into a warrior 3. Going to standing half split. And end in a forward fold. Halfway lift. And come all the way back up. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. Oh, that was delicious. Oh, it depends on the game. Okay, so we need to find a game that lots of us can play. That sounds fun. Okay. Settle into warrior on this side. Put up to warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Side angle. Come back up, straighten the leg. Keep the leg straight as we come back down. Pivot to pyramid. Raise up into warrior 3. Maybe. Oh, we lost the balance on that one. There we go. And standing half split. And forward fold. There we go. Well, welcome, Connor from Ireland. Happy to have you here. Oh, okay. I am all ears, Spider. I guess eyes. Make sure I'm caught up everywhere. Yes, we are. Okay. That was a nice little standing flow. I think I want to do some more standing while we're here. It's getting warm in here. Do you have a sports bra? I could probably ditch this, but I'm nervous. Let's do what do we want to start with? Should we do some bird of paradise? That'd be fun. Maybe chair pose, figure 4, high lunge, bird of paradise. Something like that. That'd be good. Okay. Stream chat. Okay. Interesting. I will have to look into that. Okay. I forget how I said I was starting this flow. What was our? Oh, yeah, chair pose. Okay. So we'll start in mountain. Settle into chair. Let's go drinking bird. We're spicing it up on the tippy toes. Chair pose. Come up. Ooh, we're making this one real spicy. We got a tree pose. Oh yeah, we should do some camel, shouldn't we? Tree pose, but you can't see the upper half. From there, we'll cross the ankle into a figure 4. I'm going to turn back sideways. Figure 4. Figure 4 forward fold. Ooh. Back to chair. Mountain pose. Let's step back into a high lunge. Yeah, do I want to do it this way? Yeah, this way works. Do this. And then we will get into Bird of Paradise here. This is right. No, it's probably easier to do stand. We will go back to mountain pose. Don't mind me. I'm not a formal yoga instructor. And we will lock in for our Bird of Paradise. Up on one leg here. Straighten the other leg. Back down. Go down. Forward fold. And we'll do the flow on the other side. Back to chair. Drinking bird. Wait, we gotta do tree pose first. I can make my own flows. These are technically my own flows. Sometimes they don't flow so well. Other times they do. This one's pretty good if I like had it all fleshed out. Now we'll get into Bird of Paradise on this side. This is my weaker leg to balance on. We did pretty well. There's that one. Okay, I think we'll move back to the floor. And catch my breath for a bit before we do another flow. Yeah, I could maybe consider myself a yoga instructor. I don't have any formal certification, so I don't want to like go around saying I'm a yoga instructor so people maybe they shouldn't trust me. I don't know. You can a little bit. Yeah, right? We have some friends now, Star. But yes, I do know a lot of tips to get in the poses. I know a lot of names of poses. I know good ways to connect poses. But that's just from a lot of practice and going to my own classes. But yes, I've never formally taught any. I've done some like online one-on-one yoga sessions through other sites that shall not be named. But I haven't, not actually certified to be doing those. They're just for fun. But yes, I have been seeing all that chat, luckily, sorry. While we're down here, we can do some camel pose here. Should we get into crow pose and start working on that one? Thank you, Eddie. I'm gonna take that as a hydration. Oh, that's super funny. I guess I'm technically not certified at my job either. There isn't a certification for it, but I don't have one. Yogini goat. Well, thank you. Take it, Jazz. Okay, we have about 30 more minutes left of flow time, and then we'll go back to TikTok to unwind. Yeah, this has been fun so far. I have enjoyed the like chat focus stream as opposed to other focuses. True, I have awards but no certifications. Thank you, and I appreciate that very much. Yes, I did delete the tip menu I normally have, so it gets a little confusing if you're trying to do other things. I do want to do like shavasana type things. That's just like the relaxing at the end of yoga. But I don't think I'm ready enough to look like I'm sleeping on here. I won't be sleeping, but we won't do that one yet. So I want to do camel pose and then start digging into my crow pose a little bit. I'm intimidated to do that live, but that'll be fun. That's true. That's true. I do think sometimes those things can be useless. Like in my case, my master's degree, it's pretty useless. The degree itself. Like I did for my like normal person job, if I didn't have the degree, I wouldn't be able to get that job. Like you just need the degree to get it. But when you're not doing that job, it's a very useless degree. The like actual schooling and like the thoughts behind it, like that was pretty cool, and I still apply that a decent amount. But the title, Masters of Science, I think it was, it's not useful. Oh, I love that, Jazz. Oh, that's so great. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you enjoy them in any time, but especially real time, live. It's fun that we get to like chat in the middle of it too. Video format for the yoga is just, you don't get to chat, and I don't usually talk at all. I don't typically guide through the yoga ones. I think when I post another yoga video on YouTube though, I'm gonna guide that one. Oh, just got a gnarly hip hop. That was good. Okay. I wanted to think of a way to fit camel pose into the flow. So I'm gonna think on that a little bit. See, that one's just not an easy one to flow with. Oh, we can try plow pose too. That'll be a good one. That one's a good one to flow. We'll do that at the end before a little shavasana. But yes, training your mind and way of thinking, as we've mentioned, definitely useful. Let's try my crow poses. That's been a while. I can't hold them very long, but that's why we're working on them. I'm reminding myself. We can do, I'm gonna do like the forward facing one and then side crow on each side and see how each of those go. Oh, I see. Well, yes, this camel pose. We'll just whip it out, because why not? This one. It's a good one on the back. But yeah, it doesn't really connect into other poses very well. Because it's a weird one. Okay, crow, here we go. Oh, a nice rhyme. We'll start with a little yogi squat. This is like the depth of squat I enjoy. Hello there. Yeah, how are you? Oh, and those side lunges. Maybe I'll do my hip opener flow here. Okay, but first, crow pose. So yeah, I like to start in a nice yogi squat. Just get in position, and then that helps me find where to place my hands. And then from there, I get up on my toes and bring my knees in a bit closer. So I want them really high up, like in your armpits. And then you shift your weight forwards. Now the armpit knee thing is like the hardest part, because my knees want to go closer to my elbows. Shift the weight forward, push off the ground, lift one foot, and the other for a second. Can't hold it yet, but we're getting there. What? Wait. The yoga tea. Oh, is that what people do? I need to look into that. Oh, that's fair. That's all right. Stark, I'll accept it. Okay, we're gonna try one more of this crow pose. Lift the other foot first. If you just pause the video, the frame, then it looks like I'm holding it. Oh, really? Okay, so you tie a knot in the back of your t-shirt. I don't know if mine has like enough extra space and I don't really want to stretch it out. I could tuck it under my sports bra. That's nice. Maybe we'll do that. Now here we go, we'll tuck it in the front. Thanks, we'll get it back. that. We got the other one first. The one that's in a low plank where my leg goes out straight. That one came back first, so that's cool. We at least got one. Oh, maybe they want to show off their lower back. Well, my yoga pants come up really high, but my lower back doesn't even really show. My abs don't even really show. Okay. Let's do a side crow. You get to look at my face, well, some of it, while I do this one. This one's fun. Oh, wait. Let me check. Okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, Betty, that's so sweet. Also, sending you lots of love, for sure. And I appreciate that this has been helpful to you. Literally, my goal. Just want to help people feel good, and I'm really happy to hear that I've had that effect on you. Because you have done the same for me. Now, with that positive energy, let's channel it into side crow. Okay, so this one, start in like a toe stand. And then you put your hands to the side. And you want your knees on this elbow and your hips on the other elbow, which is wild. I used to just whip this out, and I would go on walks in like a national park, and I would just do this in random places and take a picture of it. I was weird. Okay. Oh, for a second. Let's try it again. Oh, for another second. Let's try the other side. It feels stronger, I can just tell. Oh, I missed a message. Oh, maybe that was a spam. Do they have spam bots here on Twitch? Oh, cool. I feel like I've made it. I'm going crazy, yes. This is me in crazy mode, right? If you haven't seen any of my other stuff, this is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I'm breakdancing. Yes, I love it. Yes, exactly. I don't have a picture of that, but I have pictures of me doing it in front of really big rocks, which is just a vibe. You must admit, weird as it is, it's a vibe. See, this side does feel stronger, even if you can't tell. It does just look like I'm breakdancing. I hope people see that thumbnail and come in and they're like, what the heck is happening in here? Okay, crow poses. I don't know the name of the pose that no, it's not lizard. I don't know, but we're gonna do that one, because maybe I'll feel stronger. Okay. It's in a, yeah, this way works better. Low plank. Oh, I didn't set it up right. Let me pause, back it up. We gotta bring the knee to elbow first, and then the leg goes out straight. And then you come up. Okay, now all my streams are delayed, so now I can see me doing the pose. Nice. I did it. Okay, now I'm gonna turn around and do the other side. And hopefully not kick over my water. Because that'd be loud. It's like a, whatever material that is. Stainless, whatever. Stainless steel. Can't believe I got my first spam chat in Twitch. Made it. Okay. Oh, we went for full expression that time. Didn't mean to. Let me check my flow. Thank you, Eddie. I need water now. Okay, I'm watching me do it. Look at me go. That's satisfying to be able to watch it after the fact. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, I just got my gold medal. For who knows what. I don't even know what that pose is called. But we got my bird of paradise back. We got whatever that pose is. Just need my crows. What other weird poses do I like out there? Oh, we were gonna do plow. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll wait till 15, 8:15, and we'll do that. But yeah, that'll be sort of our unwinding flow before our unwinding chat. Any other poses we need to hit that I want to hit that we need to hit either one? Let me think about that one. So I'm feeling good. I feel like the whole body was engaged in these. I think we're gonna practice every time I do a yoga stream. I think we're gonna practice those crow poses so I can get better at them. Because I miss being able to like actually hold that. I was getting close to a headstand before too. That was fun. I won't be trying that one live because I'll just crash on the floor live. Vampire pose. Yes, I need to hang some silks from the ceiling and do vampire pose. How about feet poses? We did some feet at the beginning. We can do another foot massage. There we go. Yeah. You won't make me do vampire pose? Thank you, V. I appreciate you. Yeah, I would say my first stream on these sites has been a success. We've worked out the kinks and now I know how to actually see the YouTube chat. Got my first chatters on Twitch. That's exciting. Haven't been banned anywhere. That's really exciting. Starfish pose. Is that just like laying on your back? I think we will end in that if that's the one. Gotta do some deep breaths in that at the very end. Yes, gotta get grounded to the ground. I'm here for it. I end every yoga flow like that. It is important. You gotta do like the whole experience. You gotta wake up the body and you gotta put it back to sleep. It's good. Hey, that's impressive. I've thought a lot of slip-ups, but I'm glad I haven't actually voiced them. That's good. I was coaching myself ever since I signed off on Tuesday, and I was like, you behave. We're not messing this up. But this is all just like a practice round to see if I can survive on these sites or if they do immediately slap me on the wrist. Oh, thank you, Stark. Yes, you'll help coach me too to make sure I follow the rules. And then when they yell at me, you can yell back at them. Because other sites just ban me all willy-nilly. Actually, I've only been permanently banned from one site. But I've had a lot of accounts disabled on various other sites. Mostly, yeah, I've been permanently banned on Snapchat. That's the only one. And then I've had a lot of accounts deleted on Instagram and TikTok. But my new TikTok is the longest it's ever gone. It's the most consistent I've ever posted, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I've done 3 posts on there every day since I started it, which it's only been going, what, like 3 weeks as of today. So not that long, but I'm doing it. Oh, yes, Spider, that's the new version that we're testing the waters for sure. But yeah, the Delight version. Cause yeah, I found my real last name is too iffy. I don't know if it goes so. Oh my goodness. I think I just heard somebody outside my room. It's okay. Let me check this actually. Oh, nope. Not useful. Oh, nice. Yes, if I start doing anything, somebody just like ends my stream. Because I like forget what I'm doing. I could see that happening if I get too invested in like a particular site while we're on and I forget what we're doing. But if I don't see the tip menu, I don't really realize we're doing it. So that should help. But yes, we'll see how long I make it. We got a couple minutes. I think we're just gonna do our wrap it up flow because this is surprisingly like tiring in a good way, like a workout. I just wasn't working out the entire time, so I thought I'd be like I didn't do anything. But with talking through the poses, that's challenging, and then talking in between is a lot as well. Oh, I don't have any more, King. I fully dried up in October. So I stopped producing months ago now. How many months ago was that? Oh my gosh, so we're going on 4 months. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, it's almost 4 months. My last pump was October 9th. That date is ingrained in my brain. I also had an alarm on my phone that I would just like repeat every time I needed to pump. And I still have it like saved in my phone. I don't have it going off every day, but it's still saved. It's like pump time because I, for some reason, feel weird about deleting it. The more you know. Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. Yeah, it's like the like devil and angel on your shoulder. Like Desire Me has the delight and the dark version hanging out, just like telling me what I should do. And then I feel like delight doesn't get to dark gray. But yes, it is. It is funny. 3 different personas. We like doing things in threes. But yeah, I am interested to see if I can continue to behave. Because now that we're like talking about it all, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Because it's kind of easy to tap into this tame version of me. Because that's what I do around like everybody else in my life. It's the trick of like realizing they both exist and not having like truly split personalities, but they all like blend together to make one gray. We'll see if I can figure that out. This is all part of practicing that. So, do the wave. Wait. I can't do it the other way. Wait, no, I can't. Maybe I can't do it either way. Yes, I think so. I think that I've kind of like undone step work backwards. I don't even know. It's all been progressing forwards, but in a messy way. I think with my like very repressed upbringing, we're getting into the tea. My repressed upbringing, I think I had to like to keep myself safe, separate into this like gray persona to be able to explore this side of me. Maybe not this side, but like the side that you guys know, that side of me. So I had to like split personality that instead of like just exploring everything I enjoy as a normal person would. But now that I'm like out of that and finally feeling in a safer spot, I can like reconnect all the versions. So yeah, that's the goal with branching off into the tame sites. And what's coming up in the future of this year is just trying to like reintegrate myself into myself instead of having like gray, delight, desire, dark gray. They're all just gray. So we shall see how that goes. It'll probably be a lot of trying this, that's not working, let's pivot this way. Or like, we really found this, we're gonna like spam you on this version, things like that. But yes, I wanna practice merging all versions of myself. With that said, let's get into our last unwind flow here. Spend some time on my back. If you want to join, this one's a fun one. I mean, they're all fun, but this one mostly attainable for like beginners. So cute. Okay, we're gonna start it out. Let's do like a figure 4 here. Stretch the hips some more. We're gonna lay on our backs. We're gonna cross one leg over the other. Wrap your arm through. Hold that. You can bring this leg up if you wish. Get a little bit more of a calf hamstring stretch. Or you keep it at 90. Delicious. Then we'll switch to the other side. That's so good. Release and do some side to side. Just rocking back and forth. Hug the knees in tight. Rock a little forward and back. Just massage the spine a bit. So back down. And we're going to grow up for our feet into a happy baby. Ah, so good. Mm. And we'll let the right leg go out straight. Open up the left. Bring it back in. Grab the knee and go to the other side. Oh, get a nice twist. Back up, grab the toes on the right leg while we send the left out straight. Open up that leg. We got the support of the wall over here, that's helping. And we'll send that across the body. And now we will set up for plow pose. If you're ready, this is where it gets crazy. We're gonna go up into a shoulder stand. Gotta scoot further down. You wanna try to get the feet like above your hips for shoulder stand, and then for plow, you want the feet touching the ground on the other side. Love this pose. Surprisingly comfortable. We'll slowly roll back down out of this one. Come to lay on our backs. I'll just take 3 full breaths like this. Then I'll come catch up with the chat. 2 more. The last one, inhale. And exhale. One big stretch. Toes to fingertips. There we go. Come on up. Oh, dreamy. That's so cute. Just so casual, so relaxed, so comfy. Oh, thank you, Spider. I appreciate that. But yes, it'll be a fun journey. And yeah, I'm excited to have you guys, my friends, along for it. So yes, we have about like 10 minutes left of yoga time, so I can do some more poses if either of us feel like it. Otherwise, we'll just be chilling, and then we'll go to TikTok afterwards. We'll still stay on my main site, my favorite site, but the Twitch and YouTube will go back to being on TikTok. I drank a lot, and I really have to go, but I can't. We're almost there. Oh no, Spider. I don't want to. Oh no. We'll keep working on it, Thee. Just gotta remember that I've had years of stretching and being stretched under my belt. So. Yes, just look at poses. Don't tear up. Yeah, we'll come to next session prepared with more yoga poses. You guys can suggest some wild ones. Gotta make me work. I didn't even get to do any push-ups. Next time I'll get swole. We did some squats though, so that's good. I love those. Yes, only the real ones know what my favorite side is. You have 2 hours? Wait. You're almost there, Eddie. Oh my goodness. That's props to you. You are impressive. That would be hard. But you're doing it. You're almost there. 2 weeks to go. We will celebrate when you come back to it. And we'll do a nice, easy, relaxed yoga flow for you. Or something else. Maybe something not physical, because maybe you won't be ready for that. Two hours. Yeah. Oh, you have 2 hours to catch up to my 6 years of flexibling. That's fair. But yes, I do have a bit of a base of being stretchy. I'm certainly not like somebody who, a contortionist by any means. I'm not that flexible. But I would say I have like a general baseline for flexibility. Can you sit cross-leggedly? Like, can you just sit like this? I know people who cannot, which I think is crazy. Thank you so much, Lee. Oh no, I take it back. Making me do push-ups. Why did I put that on the goal list? That's my fault. Oh man. Oh man. Yes, we are gonna go to TikTok after this. We started on TikTok. We'll finish off with it. But thank you, Jazz. I'm glad you found it beneficial for you. I definitely did. It got me nice and chilled out. Today was, I wouldn't say stressful, but it was just like a big mental day. And then I was nervous for how today would go. And then now we're chilled out. I will do that. Don't you worry. It's fine. I'm just being dramatic. But yes, this helped me feel good. But now let's boost up the heart rate with some push-ups. Okay, I want to try one normal, like on your toes, full push-up, so you guys can laugh at me when I don't make it up. This is gonna be so bad. Be ready. Nobody screen record. Take a screenshot of me face planting them. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I don't even remember the last time I tried to do a push-up. That was really hard. I'm gonna be sore forever. There was my terrible one push-up. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get 10 done. We'll do 4 more on my knees of like the chest push-up. See if I can do that. That's my next goal. You can clip on here. What does that mean? Okay, do normal push-ups on my knees. See if I can do that one. Oh, that's still pretty hard. Oh man. That's really hard. Why didn't anybody tell me push-ups would be so hard? Okay, now we'll do the tricep ones, which I think I can handle more. I'll probably jinx myself. But that's more similar to yoga. So, see if can I get 5 of those on my knees still. I'm not even gonna try a tricep one on my toes. Oh, there we go. Okay, that got really hard by the end, but we did it. We did 10, and now I'm sweating. If I could sweat, I'd be sweating right now. Okay, see, there we go. You can do push-ups, I can do poses. We're good. We made it. Now I need to activate though. I'm so strong now. Watch, I will still be sore come Monday's stream, and I'll be like, guys, help. I can't use my hands, my arms for other activities. But all that protein I ate today will go straight to my arms. What other, like, at-home body workouts can you do for your arms besides push-ups for next stream so that I don't make myself do that again? I want to do some more arm work because I never work them. I don't think I have anything heavy enough to curl. Maybe one of my trophies. That would be so funny. So cringe, right, Spider? That's a vibe for sure. But yes, I guess I do have a set of weights. Maybe we can use those sometime. They're the kind that you can like change how much they weigh. I think it ranges from 5 pounds to 50. So maybe we can incorporate those. That'll feel funny though. Oh, why thank you, user72. I don't know the answer to your question other than because you make me happy. Tried to think of the cheesiest reply I could. Okay, so we've got like 2 minutes left of this. Oh, and I can turn the music back on the other side. That'll be good. Not that I can even hear it, but you guys can, and that gives me some peace of mind. Well, maybe we could do an ASMR stream sometime. I don't have like the right equipment for it. This is my microphone. I can't like tap on it. I doubt you could really hear if I did. But maybe I can figure that out. I can whisper. I don't know if it sounds like anything if I touch it. Can I test that out? I don't want to scare you. Yeah, I did pause it for this stream, but I'll put it back on once Twitch and YouTube are done. But yeah, if I touch my microphone, does it make awful sounds, no sounds, or nice sounds? How is that? I didn't want to like disturb you with like an awful sound without warning. Yes, you have to work out your thumbs, especially if we're gonna be playing games on here. I get really competitive. Normal rubbing, not loud. Okay. Was it like maybe ASMR tinglies? I need to watch some more of that. I did a little bit when I was doing a little research on how Twitch works. I popped into an ASMR room and I love it. Golf was louder. Okay. Got it. Oh, the golf balls. They've seen a lot. They have seen a lot. Uh-oh. Oh no, Stark, what did you do? Where do I see these clips? This is funny, to be clear. I'm not actually bothered by it. I am interested to see what you got, though. Oh no. Wait, oh my gosh. Where are these going? On my profile? No. Okay, wait, I don't even know how to look at my profile. Okay. My Twitch profile. Okay, I don't even know how to go to myself. If I click channel, that just takes me here. I don't see any clips. I will have to check it after I sign the stream off. And like I should actually do that right now. Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited to see it. Okay, so yes, I am gonna sign off from Twitch and YouTube now. We're gonna sign back on to TikTok just to chat with that crew a little bit. I'm gonna zoom you in too, so you don't have to stare at my phone tripod while I chat on TikTok. Well, yeah, thanks for joining me for the yoga today. That was splendid. I had a very nice time actually getting to do yoga today. But yeah, we're gonna stay on my favorite site and then we'll hop over to TikTok here. Okay, so thank you for being here. I will be back on these sites again on Friday, so like another week for those. But normal stream will be on Monday. Okay, signing off these two. If I can figure out how. That's fair. Oh, we'll just use Restream. Got it. Okay, bye on these sites. See you on TikTok.